Hello, hello, everybody. It is whiteandnerdyman back with episode 5 of our Dungeon Souls Let's Play. Man, I gotta say, the previous run has been going absolutely super strong. Been making leaps and bounds over where we were before. I'm incredibly excited to hop back in. But before that, let me go ahead and take you to the Arcane Forge real quickly. And now that we have some recipes, we can better see how this part of the game goes in terms of its crafting of permanent progress items and whatnot. You see we have crafting ingredients that are currently spinning around the semi-center of the screen. We have to keep on collecting those in order to create crafting components. This is like the piece of like a greater item that becomes like a passive equipable kind of thing. And as we go down the list here, we have some things like the fire bow, like I was mentioning before. That'll do fire elemental damage for the archer class if we were to craft and equip it, but we need some more crafting ingredients first. Same thing with the poltergeist bow, a bow that makes arrows pierce multiple enemies. As I said, it's just a really interesting way of extending the longevity of the game, giving you more goals to work towards than just like getting destroyed before you get to the final boss or something like that. And then also the gold that we collect is what we use to craft stuff with. Every time, I believe it's every time you die in a run, the remaining gold that you have is put into this little bank. So, once again, permanent progress. It's pretty awesome. But let us go ahead and have me shut up and get back into the game. We're going to pick up the run that we had earlier. That's going to load in where we were before after we killed the slime creature. Doing pretty darn well, starting with 2 silver keys, 3 gold keys. Stats are looking pretty darn good so far. Let us hope that we don't get absolutely pummeled as soon as we step in, because the next level, this is when the stuff really hits the fan. Let's go forth. Alright, we are in the Frost Caverns, our first time that we are making our appearance in this level. Another level with great music. Let me crank the volume down just a little bit so it's not blasting in my ears. The enemies here are going to be very dangerous. A lot of them can apply the slow effect that we have been applying to enemies unto us. It could be detrimental, I think, for the rogue, so we gotta be careful. Those guys are especially annoying, the giant yeti-looking things. Ooh, there's a crafting ingredient here. I've been noticing as I've been watching the videos myself that I miss a lot of the crafting ingredients just because I kind of get too caught up at the moment. As you can see, the guy hit the snowman there, hit me, and then applied a slow effect. That dude is not only huge, but he launches snowballs. He boops them out at us. But yeah, more dangerous area, but gotta keep the challenge going. But thankfully, our crit skill is so daggone high, and our attack speed is also so vicious that we're able to really crank down and wear down the horde at the larger enemies much easier. Alright, let's see what's in the shop right now. We have a green meat cube, minus 10% max HP, but plus 5 defense. Let's see what we got here. Wood, shield, 3 bonus defense, and then the bear claw, 50% chance to scratch enemy on hit that deals 50% magic damage. Let's go defense, just in case if we get hit, it won't maybe hurt as badly. I don't know, that might have been a bad decision because pretty much any blow is going to hurt the rogue, or sorry, the thief, really badly. Snow boulder. We have 2 more sigils to find, so let's go ahead and get those out of here. The boss of this level is extremely difficult. I may not be able to survive an onslaught because it attacks super fast. But we will make our best endeavor, guys. There's also a passageway to another secret level on this floor. But I don't know what kind of item we need to get to that. But the boss in that world is extremely difficult. I have never in any of my runs beaten that boss. Okay, I was wondering what hit me. It's those stupid eye things. And sweet, we also have silver key. Okay, Dragon's Tail. The Spirit of the Dragon adds a 15% chance to shoot a fireball for 150% magic damage on attacking. Yeah. Because, like I said, as rapidly as we attack, we're going to be shooting a lot of fireballs. Get some nice synergies going here. Getting the proverbial ball rolling. Not the snowball here, Mr. Yeti. We'll just continue with the regular plan of just wrecking face. We might actually take this all the way home there, ladies and germs. We'll have to see. Pushed him far back. Got a Thieves Book. So our movement speed is slightly cranked. This is the last sigil, so we'll be able to move on to the next dungeon here very shortly. So far, so decent. Okay, let us scoot. We're about to level up again, too, so that'll be good. Floor 2 of this dungeon, right next to a silver chest. Have a silver key, just for that. Soul Jar, 50% chance to obtain enemy soul, which heals you by 5 HP. Yeah, we will get that HP regen. We're going to keep it on combat, and we got a Molotov, so we're going to be really dealing out the burning pain. And we got another shop here. We have the Madu Buckler, 10% chance to parry attacks. Potion of Rage, consumable, I'm not going to bother with it. And the Wizard's Book, 10% cooldown reduction. Yeah, we'll go with Wizard's Book. I don't plan on being close enough to an enemy to have my attacks parry. That'd be more useful for a melee class, I think. Oh, okay. Woo! Angry laser beam eyes. I'll let this guy hoodoo us here. Goodness gracious, this guy's like a tank. There we go. It's a champion version of that purple-looking enemy. Interesting. So close to a level up, guys. But, as I've been saying before, I really hope that you guys have been enjoying this as much as I have. It's been a ton of fun. This run in particular is, like, my crowning achievement thus far. And, I would say in YouTubing, but I've had some really big videos before, back whenever I was in, like, high school. Oh, those were the days. Back when I actually had time to play these kind of things more regularly. Back when I was obsessed with Nightmare Before Christmas. Had a lot of fun making those. Taught me a lot of skills that I needed for college. Let's go ahead and plug a point into physical damage here, just to keep the damage train going. Choo-choo! And let us keep on trucking here. Yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with this particular run. Oh gosh, it's the jerks. Now, this is the dungeon that they are properly supposed to appear on. So, I'm not as surprised to see them. We're a little bit better equipped to deal with them. Does not make them any less formidable of a foe, though, so you really gotta watch out. Oh gosh. Getting out of here. Good thing we have the fireball just kind of shooting in there for us, because unfortunately, our knives do not have a very long range. As rapid power and rapid fire they are. We got hit by a trap, but that's okay. We have regen to help compensate for such things. There's a situation. Oh, gosh. Oh, no. Okay. Whew. That could have been extremely bad, guys. Let's take a minute to collect ourselves here, because it got just into a bad situation. Game was kind of being a jerk. Spawning stuff. Cornering me on both sides of a hallway. Leave me alone! I think also the dragon fireball things that we're launching also have a chance to crit. The high chance to crit that we have for our base attack, so that's good. Getting out of here! Those arrows are just... Phew! We're just trading pot shots, and I don't want to die to this guy. I'll pop a potion real quick. Dagnab, if he does not have me trapped, I don't know what he has me as. Come on. Stupid, stupid. This is not good, guys. If I can't get that guy out of there, then... Oh, man, guys. This is so incredibly dangerous. Like I said, this is one of those moments where I'm just not going to be afraid to hide and regen for just a wee little bit. Let's get the boulder out of the way here. I have to be ever more vigilant for enemies. Really don't want this to be the end of this great run. I want to pop another potion, reluctantly so. Okay, there we go. We had our opening, and we took it. So far, so decent. So far, so decent. That dude's attack is, like, extremely high-reaching. Sheesh. Way to get my blood pressure up before work, game. Whew. Okay, golly nets. It's getting rough, but the game gave us plenty of potions to help compensate for the nuttiness. Get out of the way of that boulder. We only have one more sigil to clear out. Let's see if it's down here. We've already been to the shop, and there's that sigil, you know, like... Let's see if there's a safer way. I'm not wanting to take any sort of chances whatsoever. because we're doing so good, man. Ah, that one's trapped as well. We just have the Yeti to face, either direction in which we go. I want to wait till he's a bit more whittled down. There we go. I just hate the fact that those stupid Yeti things can launch the snowballs. Oh my gosh, and of course there's like 20 of them that just spawned in there. Should we try to kill them? Maybe? Okay. Yeah. Grab the potions and skedoodle. Let's get out of here! And see if we can't conquer the boss of the Frost Caverns.
I was expecting
Were you now?
I shall make you succumb to it. Feel the ingraining. Feel the ingraining.
Feel the ingraining.
Feel my blizzard.
No! I don't want to feel anything. Sounds so emo. Already got a magnet.
Feel my blizzard.
Ugh, I don't want to feel anything, lady. That's creepy. Don't want to get too close to her, but we want to get close enough to deal damage. Oh my gosh, okay. We might actually do it though, guys. I like the music. Yes, got it. Okay, is there any, like, other little enemies that are gonna come and try to wreck her day? Okay, no. Thank goodness. That was awesome. We are doing so good on this run, guys. And we definitely have time to keep on going, keep on pressing forward. We'll go through for another dungeon, but in the meantime, let us reap the spoils of our victory. Including health potion. Bleeding eyeball. Sweet, spawns orbiting eyeball that shoots blood and deals +2 damage. So we have 2 orbiting things helping us out. We have another beer! So a even greater chance to slow enemies. Awesome. No more silver keys, though. That kind of sucks. Got another health potion. Archer's Book, +2% accuracy. I really don't need it, but, you know, it won't harm us to take it, so why not? Alright, guys. That concludes the Frost Caverns. Got some crafting materials. Always make sure that you go over where the boss died to get crafting materials, because they are very rare. The hardest stuff to find in the game is what the bosses drop, obviously. So, let us go ahead and keep on venturing forth. I think the next level is the Cathedral, and this is where I got destroyed on my playthroughs before I got to doing this Let's Play. This level is similar to the Dark Dungeon. But let's go ahead and see what we got here, Shopkeeper. Beating Brain. Ba-ba-beep, ba-ba-beep, ba-beep. Spike Shoes. Resist a knockback from your attacks. 5% movement speed, or the magnet again. Let's go Spike Shoes. Why not? I don't think the rogue, or thief, I keep wanting to say rogue, I don't think the thief really has that much knockback to her attacks anyway. Still haven't really figured out what that item description means. Most of them are pretty transparent, but I don't know about that one. Have creepy eye things that shoot lasers, gargoyles, all that good stuff. Get this dude out of here. Alright. Wizard. Wizard! Okay. Never mind, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I said bad things about your close immediate relative. Yeah, once again, really pleased with where we are there, guys. This is awesome so far. And even if we die, we could say that we made a lot of progress. I know that the thief, I'm pretty sure, feels much, much more vindicated, like she actually got her proper spotlight. In fact, we're gonna make the other character classes jealous. Alright, and we also unlocked a new class, the Nightblade. That'll be cool. That's actually a really good and really viable melee class, in my opinion. Out of all the melee classes, I've gotten the farthest with that class. So far, so good. Our regen items are really helping us keep healthy. Pawn kills and just, like, walking everywhere. It's really, really helpful. Yeah. Sweet. I feel like a machine. Oh, snap. In the words of Han Solo, great kid, don't get cocky. Champion level of the night, but as I said, we are much, much better prepared and equipped to deal with these kind of guys. And a necromancer that summons enemies. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit turned around. Honestly, though, this is what the first time that we played as the Thief felt like initially. Ooh, gold chest. Oh, boulder. Tried to hoodoo me there, game. Tried to lure me in with a promise of loot. I got like 3 items that were all stacked on top of each other, so I have no idea exactly what I got. We can check it real quick, you know, when it's like safer. Sorry if I'm just kind of babbling on the same things that I've said before. My brain does not know what to do with all these endorphins of excitement. You know what I mean? Alright, yeah, let's take a look and see what we got. Okay, we got spike armor and club, plus 1 bonus damage. That's good. I think, once again, we are in a much better position to succeed. Here, all these champion enemies. Man, guys. I'm eager to see what the harder difficulties will be like. I've never really unlocked anything past normal, which is what we're playing on right now, and I assume you unlock those by just playing the game and getting experience points for each character class. We'll have to take a look at that in more detail. I really want to avoid reading the wiki as much as I possibly can to keep it fresh for you guys and fresh for me as well. Not to, like, feign, oh, we discovered this. Yay, this is totally my first time discovering this thing. But if you guys do want me to look up the wiki and be more proficient on things, then just let me know. I'm doing this for fun, but I'm also doing this for you guys as well, so if you have any feedback, just let me know. Moving on to Cathedral 2. This may be where our run ends once we get to the boss of this level, because seriously, he destroyed me in about like 2 seconds the last time I played. I cannot remember what class that I had. I think it was Archer. It was definitely one of the range classes, because I do a lot better with the range classes than the melee. I feel like the melee requires, I don't know, a sleight of hand that I don't have. I don't know. I'm not sure, but once again, the endeavor is to practice, to get better, to strive, improvise, adapt, overcome. Insert fitness adjective here. Clear out this horde of flies. Level up real quick. Put a point on physical damage. Oh, we must have had a point that we didn't allocate before. Oopsie daisies. I'm pretty sure you guys were looking at that to be like, dude, what are you doing? Sorry, I just get so engrossed in what I'm doing. I just forget sometimes, okay? We're gonna maneuver our way through the labyrinth of traps here. Okay, here we have our shop. Gonna clear out the baddies in the shop. Get rid of the gargoyle floating eye thing. The flies remind me of an enemy from another game. I mean, obviously the other game has a fly enemy, but I can't remember. Probably Isaac, I would say, the Binding of Isaac. Anyhow, the shop. Beaker! We have another beaker. Beep, beep, beep. Killing 6 enemies heals you by 15 HP. That'll be the upgrade. Electric Dagger, plus 2 bonus damage, 10% to shock enemies. Or Madhu Buckler. We're gonna go with Electric Dagger. I think that'll be particularly beneficial to us. Just rack up all the elemental chances and stuff that we can get, because, as I have said numerous times, we attack so rapidly that the chance of these things happening goes up exponentially. We can really dish out the pain. We just have a boulder corner there, so we're not going to bother. Got one more sigil around here somewhere, and there she be. So far, so decent. I'm gonna open the chest to see what we got. Forgotten Staff, that's all good. Awesome. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get out of this level before the Redeemer arrives, and hold on to your butts, in the words of Samuel L. Jackson. We're gonna fight this boss.
You come to get your soul.
But of course,
Your stay in the Forbidden Library seems to have been truly enlightening.
it was. Got some good lore.
As you may know, I cannot let you take it.
I know. That's what makes it a compelling game. You will not kill me this time! Actually, you probably will.
Warriors of Darkness.
Oh my gosh. It's just like I can't see what's going on. Oh my gosh. Oh. Ended in like half a second. That was the attack that like utterly wrecked me last time, and it utterly wrecked me this time. Soul Guardian, man, look at all those. Look at all that loot that we have to kiss goodbye. It's so sad, but man, guys, what a run. It has been absolutely great. I'm debating as to whether or not we should try to go ahead and go with another run. We have some time. I think I might go ahead and just start another character and see how far we can get. But yeah, that's enthralling but disappointing at the same time. So we're just gonna go back to the main menu here. Live and learn, man. We got really far that time. Next time we will beat this guy. We'll learn his patterns and we'll take him down. I have no idea how a melee character is going to be able to get even close enough to that dude to even, like, do any sort of damage whatsoever. But that is a problem that we will have for another run. I don't think we can craft anything in the Arcane Forge. We did get a whole heaping crapload of gold, though, so that'll be good. Yeah, I don't think we can craft anything just yet, but it's okay. That's what repeat play is for. We're going to go back. We're going to start. Do we go random again, or do we pick a class to ensure that it's a class that we've never played as before? Part of me... Yeah, we have like a bunch more classes that we haven't even seen just yet. Let's see how far do we get up to leveling up the Thief. As you can see, you can level up characters, give them up as ranks. As you can see here with the Thief, we are Esquire. I'm not 100% sure what those level ups do, per se. It's some sort of permanent progress, I'm not sure. Once again, if you guys want to enlighten me on that subject, then just leave a comment. But we're going to go... We're going to go Wizard. We're going to get some magic up in here. I think we have enough time where if I can just get to the next dungeon, I'll be happy. But we're going to pick for our skill Hell of Fire. As you can see with the Wizard, he fires a lot slower, but his projectiles go really far and deal a lot of damage. The shop has been found already, but we have no money to work with. Well, 1 gold to work with. So, we'll come back and see you here in a little bit there, my friend. This is like so different as compared to what it was before when there was like 10 million enemies on the screen trying to kill me. Maybe the game just does not like the Thief. Maybe it's just like she stole something from the game, so that's why the game does not like to let the Thief do its thing. Yeah, look at that magic DPS. Oh yeah. It's such a change of pace from the Thief, I'm having to like adjust myself. Much slower firing rate. Where are all the enemies? Not that I'm necessarily asking for them, but where are they? I don't know, man. Maybe something's gone screwy. We got a club. +1 bonus damage. Me have club. Not really the best for the Wizard. Okay, there's our first Humunga Dunga. I'm gonna put Fire Trap down, just see if we can't get him down a little more readily, because as with the other range classes, Wizard's a wee bit squishy. Stupid eye thing. And my shots are not very accurate, so they're kind of going haywire. We're gonna plug a point to accuracy. Because what's the point of having strong damage if it's not ever hitting? In my opinion. I feel like a lot of the range classes need it, except for like maybe the Archer. Place our trap. Awesome. And oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that was the sigil before the Redeemer gets here. Let's get to the shop. Let's see if we can't buy something real quick before this dude comes up to wreck our day. And of course, Humunga Dunga's in the way. We're gonna go with Forbidden for something staff. I'm running away! Phew. So we had just enough to level up as we escape the Redeemer's Wrath. Plug a point onto Hell of Fire. And we have Footfinger. Weird item name. We have the toe. Okay, we're gonna call it toe. Assign another point into accuracy. That way all of our shots are hitting in their intended mark. Interesting layout of this dungeon so far. It's a bit more condensed than what I've seen. I wonder if like the generator has like different presets for different character classes. I don't know. That'd be an interesting thing to speculate upon. Good thing is that with the Wizard special ability we can kind of set it and let it do its thing. I don't have to worry about aiming it too badly. But yeah, if there's any preferred class that you want me to play as, even if it's one that we have visited before, feel free to comment and let me know. I want to make it as engaging as possible for you guys, or if you want me to like go with a certain skill, do a certain thing with the run. Once we unlocked more difficulties, as I said, we'll crank up the difficulty, see how long it takes for us to die. yeah, we'll just keep going as we keep going. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying, man? We're gonna plug another point into magical damage. Just keep the magical pain coming. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, I knew there was an enemy on the map there. I was like, where is it? It was a ghost. Bane of my existence. Keep on rolling here. Striving to get the experience points that we need to level up. That's something that's just... I think that's a very common thing in roguelikes, is just you gotta take every opportunity that you can to increase your character's stats, skills, just to make yourself that much more viable for the next run. We didn't visit the shop. Total noob status there, Chad. There's the Forbidden Library's empty shelf. We don't have any more time to work with, guys. And the boulder's gonna come and... Ooh, okay. That could have been bad. So, no shop that time. I've really gotta slow down and pay attention to how many sigils that we actually have left. We just gotta keep aware. We might be able to wail on this guy. I don't want to dance! Ah, so close to killing the Skeleton King. Honestly, not the best run. I may have gotten a little bit too hasty and impetuous off of my previous excitement from the last run. We will go ahead and stop that there for the day. I think I might need just a little bit of a break. I know, week's lost. Only 2 runs and you need a break already. And plus, work is coming up. We will try maybe a different class next time. Might have the random class assigner habits way, let it do its thing. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much again for watching, participating, enjoying it, even if it's just like a passive glance on the video thumbnail before you even watch the video. I appreciate any kind of attention that is given to the series. I'm really enjoying myself. I think that's the most important thing, and I hope you guys are enjoying yourself too. Like the video, comment, subscribe, even if you're feeling that daring. Been trying to post more content as much as I can, keeping this Let's Play series going strong. I'll definitely have more time to play it this weekend. Might be able to get multiple episodes out in one sitting. Yeah, if you like the game, pick it up. I have the link in Steam. And for now, this has been White and Nerdy Man with Dungeon Souls, and we will see you next time.